So Rudo becomes a full cleaner. And he and Injin and a bunch of the other cleaners, they go on a mission to to look and investigate this reports of this person who lives out in the wastes that has claimed to see people that can go up to the sphere and back. Like that
Right.
or she's witnessed them coming down or going or something. She's witnessed something and they want to know more about that, right? But she
Yeah.
lives in the wastes and that's all they know. So they go to look for her and they find this chick, Amo, who's clearly crazy. She's a giver and she can walk around without the masks. Like, you know, people, they have to wear the masks in
To
like
breathe
the
in there.
wastelands
Yeah.
area to
Yeah.
not get poisoned. She can walk around without the mask. And she's wearing like a trench coat and like white panties and a bra. And that's all she's wearing. And so like she invites them to come into her tower and they go into this tall tower and they're in there and come to find out she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, knuckin' futs 100%. This chick is right. Like
Yeah.
cray, like crazy eyes, cray.
All the way out
And
there. Red
she
flags,
wants,
everything.
yeah, all the red flags, bro.
All right.
And what she wants to talk to them like, oh yeah, you know, you're coming to visit me. Like, I want to talk. And she just wants to, like, in her crazy headspace, wants to talk and just like make friends and enjoy and talk about relationships and like, who do you think's cute? Very, very out of the norm for this dystopian wasteland, right? Like,
especially for being a bad guy too.
Yeah, well, they don't think she's a bad guy. She just lives out there. She's the person that they think, you know, has the testimony of seeing people who can go up and down.
Okay.
They
So
don't,
they don't
think
know her
she's
secret yet.
Yeah, they just think she's some crazy bat lady that's living out in the wasteland by herself.
Okay, yeah.
So she starts trying to ask them all these questions and be silly and playful. And the cleaners are like, yo, we came here to talk to you about this. Like, we don't care about that. And
Focus, come on.
She gets mad. She's like, gets disrespected. And she's like, oh, you just want to use me and take stuff from me. And so long story short is she flips a switch and like uses her giver ability, which is boots that have the same symbol on them that Rudo's gloves have on them. And
it's a series.
Yeah, there's a set. Set because there's a
whole
flash,
get up, dude.
There's a flash to the main leader of the, what are they, the bad guys, the bandits, the bandit givers, whatever they're called.
I can't remember.
And he has on like a jacket or a backpack or something with the symbol on his back. So there's a set of them. And so it's like a full set. And so anyways, this chick gets mad and like uses her giver ability and it's some type of a scent. And like she can essentially put people in hallucinations that breathe in this scent that she puts off. And these hallucinations that they go into, it puts them in a moment of their life where they're like protecting somebody that they love dearly that's died or that's gone or something like that. And this hallucination makes it to where they think she's that person and everybody else are the people that have killed her or killed them or whatever. So Rudo sees that girl that he really likes. One of the other givers sees his wife. These other givers, they see people. And so basically she turns them against them. And there's this whole battle that goes on. And like she almost kills a lot of them and all this crazy bad stuff happens.
Wow.
And without explaining how they get out of it, so I don't spoil everything, they get out of it. And that like she's kind of calmed down a little bit because like they've subdued her. And so she's like calm because she has to be. And so Rudo comes out of it and just like takes his mask off and just goes up to her and just starts beating the brakes off of her, dude. Just beating the ever living daylights out of her for like putting him through that.
Was it justified?
For putting him through that and then almost killing all of his friends.
Yeah.
And then also like the way I look at it, if she's unconscious, she can't use her ability.
Oh God. Well, okay. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but
so that's what happened. And so here's so all of that to tee up to say like, was it appropriate or was it not appropriate? I think you have to look at the context, right? So like, I'm going to be super open and transparent, right? So like everybody has a line, right? So like if you're trying to protect somebody or somebody's like trying to hurt you or hurt your friends, or, you know, in this context, she was trying to kill their friends or his friends, but they needed her for information. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, like it doesn't, you cross certain lines and it doesn't matter. And I think that's kind of what happened with Rudo. Like he's like, a line was crossed. And you also have to understand they're in a dystopian world, right? It's not normal society, polite society like we have, right? It's like the strongest survive, and that's how it is. So
Mhm.
I, it's not the perfect answer. Was it right or was it not? I think you have to look at the context of the entire situation, and
And
rather
also
than
realize that
saying
this is an anime and
yes,
this is a
yes,
fiction. So
and
that
rather
also
than
too.
saying was he right doing that, say in the context of this world that he lives in the situation
Mhm.
that he lives in, is it understandable why he did that?
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I think it's understandable. Like,
Mhm.
did he pop off and get mad? Yeah. And maybe go a little too far? Probably. But like, she almost killed a bunch of his friends and made him
Yeah.
relive a
Right. Right.
traumatic event.
Right. I definitely need to get caught up on the episode because that has me very intrigued about it. And also, like I said, we just got like halfway through this. We still got a lot more to go. So this show has definitely surprised me because what I heard from the first episode when it was being aired at, I can't remember which expo it was, but it was aired and I didn't really hear a good response to it. So I wasn't expecting
Mhm.
much going to this. I
I
thought I
think
was
it was
going to do
Anime
pretty
Expo.
decent.
Yeah.
And I've just been very surprised about
Yeah.
how this show has just not disappointed me at all.
Yeah.
It really hasn't.
It's getting
But
better and better. Like, it's really,
yeah,
really the world
it's
building
growing, it's
is
marinating.
basic, but like the fighting system,
Mhm,
the power scale or the power system or the magic mechanic,
mhm,
whatever you want to call it, it's a unique magical like power system that's really cool and it's different, right?
right.
And it's not, you don't normally see something where people have vital instruments. It's like an instrument that they, are attached to and they've cared for, and it's like something
Mhm,
very special to them. And then that combined with them having this special power allows them to imbue power into this thing that is very special to them. That's unique and
right.
cool. I think it's
Yeah,
very cool. And then you
yeah.
have all these givers that can do different things and how their powers manifest differently. And then obviously there's bad guys. And then what's the dynamic between the spheres and the spherites and the world?
Mhm,
Like, you think that the sphere is the real world, but you really like the sphere is just like a floating city,
yeah.
and the
The
real
railroad's
world is
below them.
the real world is
Yeah,
where they are, and it's
yeah.
very interesting. And I'm a huge fan of dystopian stuff too. I love
But
dystopian
yeah,
stories.
I think what I like about this anime is that there is an end goal, and that's like where
Yeah,
it most likely is going to stop. And I like when you have like, okay, this is what we're fighting for. Like same thing with Attack on Titan, whether you like the ending or not. We always bring
yeah,
about this, but you knew there was a end goal to all this.
yeah,
Once we did this, we understood.
yeah,
So I think with this and how they get to that end goal is definitely something I'm here for the ride for. I'm really
yeah.
excited about.